All right, so I'm out here checking the beaver traps first today. I'll be getting some more sets out today. But I already checked the culvert, that was still set. I checked the set that's by the feed bed over here, that one's still set. This is one that was set off yesterday. The ice didn't freeze up much last night with the snow, but you can see my stakes moved over again. I'm going to pop it open, but I can definitely feel there's something in the trap. Feels like beaver teeth. So I'll get this broken open and I'll go ahead and show you our catch. All right, so I got the trap pulled out here. Again, it was going towards the house, so I'm not sure how he's getting around the trap. But it's another nice one. Probably another 40 pounder at least. Pretty big. Another nice sized tail on him. Nice catch. That might be the last one living in this house, but we're gonna leave these set till tomorrow. Maybe we'll pull another one. All right, so we're gonna get this guy out of the trap, get reset, and we'll move on and get some more sets made somewhere else. All right, so we're at this new area here. Out on the ice here, we're gonna hopefully get some sets made. I brought Big Red here. That big spud I made. Weighs about 25 pounds, it's pretty big. We're hopefully gonna get ice broken open with that. It's pretty solid out here. But we're just walking along. We're at our first rat house here. It's pretty difficult during when there's a lot of snow and ice here, but we've been brushing around, brushing away. Right here we found one spot we're gonna pop open. You can kind of see all the bubbles going on here. The bubble trail. Hoping that's the run. But we're gonna get that bust open and we're gonna see if that's it. All right, so I got this one looked at here. I got a couple holes popped open. And I found out those bubble trails that look like. I got another one right here. It's actually just cracks in the ice when the ice was cracking earlier in the year. But when I popped open both those spots, there was no water there, it's just muck. So this one might not be settable. That's the problem with trapping under ice. It's hard to find the sets, but we'll hopefully find some sets. There's just no water to make these sets, but if we find some sets, we'll go ahead and show you them how we're gonna do those. All right, so we're just gonna, got this little channel we're gonna walk up, take a look at that. And we'll be heading down this way and see if we can find some more sets. But we brought some 110s. I'll kind of show you what we got going on here. You've probably seen this before in some of my other videos where I had this on the trap. Just orange flagging tape. If you know you don't have it set in the right spot, you can just make this, and if a muskrat's swimming by, they'll go after this flagging tape thinking it's something to eat because it's nice and bright color, like a carrot. I catch a few of them under ice doing that. So I'll show you those sets, how we make those. I also brought some coon buckets. And I brought one mink box because we always see mink running around down here. I brought a beaver leg for bait for that. So we'll show you those sets. But we're just gonna start looking around, see if we can find some sets to be made. And we'll go ahead and show you them. Well, we've been walking around quite a bit. And walking back in that channel back there. And there hasn't been really any rat houses. We did get flooded pretty bad this summer, so I don't know if it flooded them all out. But I'm kind of walking back here in the woods where we got a pond back here. I know there were some rat houses last year, but they were dead because it was dried up. But we're gonna take a look at it here. See if I can find any rat houses. Not seeing anything right now. It's hard to tell what rat houses are or not with all the snow. Just basically got to go up to the clumps and kick them. See if they're just grass or if they're actually rat houses. This pond looks like it's got a little bit of water in it, but I'm not seeing any houses. I know up here in the woods we made coon sets before. There's a lot of coon dens. Take a look at that while I'm out here. It looks like this pond's probably dead too. Hopefully we can get some rat sets out. But we've only found, I think, 2 or 3 rat houses so far. And usually this channel up here is loaded with them. Probably won't be able to tell if there's any coon sign over here real well because of all the snow we got last night, but years before we had a couple nice coon trails back here and there was a bunch of coon dens. We said it, we caught a few. But go ahead and take a look at it here. So I'm gonna look at this area. If I find coon sign, I'll go ahead and show you it. I haven't noticed any fresh coon sign with all the snow. I will go ahead and show you one of the dens we got here. But we got this big tree that's tipped over right at the base of all the root clumps. We got a hole here. This has been a den that we've set before. I think I'm gonna wait until the snow stops and see if anything's living in this till I get it set. Because if it was flooded, this might have got flooded out too, all the way up in the woods. They might not be living in it. But we're just gonna move on, see if we can find some rat sets now. All right, so we're gonna head out here. I think we found a total of like 4 or 5 rat houses. So that means the flood from the summer definitely probably ruined this area. Isn't really anything to set, so we're not gonna be setting it. I will leave those beaver sets out probably till Sunday, till tomorrow. Maybe I'll get some sets out somewhere else. But at least we ended up with a nice beaver this morning. Maybe I'll get out ice fishing today someday and I'll get a video going on that. Probably bring the shanty out here. It's supposed to be cold and windy. Hopefully get a little better video going. Alright, so maybe I'll see you guys later today out ice fishing. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.